hands-on with Meta's new $799 Ray-Ban display smart glasses. So they have a display, they have this whole new transparent interface, and I'm gonna level with you. This is the first time I've ever been convinced by a tech product designed for your face. There's a few things that aren't there, but I was just surprised that this already can start to make you see how smart glasses can do a lot of the things that your phone can do, but better. So you could think of these like a three-part product. First are the glasses, which are basically a more advanced version of the normal Ray-Ban Metas. So they have the same basic hardware, like the camera, which can now record in 2.5 times the resolution, like the two speakers, one for each ear, and no less than 5 microphones, but then also with some key additions. Like you now get transition lenses by default to automatically tint like sunglasses when you're outside and then untint when you're inside. There's a bigger battery that they've custom designed to fill every millimeter of the inside of these arms to keep the last key thing, this new display, powered. So this display, it's like a projected image that you see slightly to the side of your right eye. It was impossible to record, so I'm trying to recreate this for you, but it looks like this. And I want to make a very important distinction. This is not augmented reality. This display is not tracked to your surroundings. It's just meant to be this small, glanceable window in like a fixed position. And there's a few things that I found immediately surprising about these display glasses. One, the storage case is absolutely sick. It feels super premium and can convert itself between glasses storage mode and then flat pack, so you can fit it into a pocket. Two is how insanely bright this inner display is. It's brighter than any smartphone screen I've used. Three is how, because the display is achieved by using a sort of indirect projection, it means that even at full brightness, no one else can see what you're seeing. Like, my screen is on right now, and you cannot tell, which I just think is wild. That's like the main red flag with having tech that's transparent already being fixed in like the Gen 1 product. Then 4 is how damn comfortable the thing is, considering all the tech that's going on inside. It is a little chunkier than a normal pair of Ray-Ban Metas. You can tell the difference, but at the same time, this is no VR headset. It weighs 69 grams, which, well, very nice, but is also pretty mind-blowing considering that a normal pair of Ray-Bans, you know, the ones that do absolutely nothing apart from give shade, is like 45. And it's all paired with these overextension hinges that mean they have some give when you're putting them on. I was wearing these for an hour and a half straight and I forgot. Okay, so that's the glasses. The second part to this product is how you control those glasses. Now you can still use the touchpad on the arms, and there is still a capture button to quickly take photos and videos, just like on the normal Ray-Ban Metas. But it's this new neural band that's designed to be the primary controller for the display glasses. And it's really freaking good. So you wear it on your wrist. It's kind of like a watch. It's comfy, it's light, but it's not a watch. It's actually measuring the electrical impulses from the muscles in your wrist so that you can use hand gestures to control the thing. I guess they kind of had to create something like this because no one's gonna want to carry around a controller for an everyday use kind of product. The thing I was just so surprised by when using this is both how mindless those gestures started to feel about an hour in. I'd say once I got used to it, it was 97% of the time doing exactly what I wanted it to without me even really needing to think about it. But equally how in the entire time I was wearing the thing, I hadn't once accidentally triggered something I didn't want to. Those are two very difficult things to try and achieve at the same time. Because if you think about it, the more natural that you make something feel, the more likely it is that you're gonna do that thing naturally and then confuse your old neural band. Now, this obviously doesn't have the insane eye-tracking element of the Apple Vision Pro, but the way that the hand controls work does remind me a lot of it. You'll double tap like this to turn the screen on, because it does go off after 20 seconds of inactivity. There's lots of pinching, kind of like this. You can navigate using like an imaginary joystick, basically, sliding over your fist. And you can adjust volume by grabbing and then rotating. And you can do that in any menu. And the big upside compared to the Vision Pro is because this isn't relying on cameras to see those gestures, you can do them anywhere.